Hi, happy Monday. Last weekend I talked about the Get Your Walk On Challenge, and I issued the challenge to you to join me for a month of walking every day. Now, for many of us, it sounds like a piece of cake. Get out for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe even an hour a day on a beautiful day, sun is shining, birds are chirping, piece of cake. It's great. It's something that we enjoy. So I took on that, and that little goal seemed like, not a big deal at all. This will be fun. And then May happens, and it's raining and windy and cold and in the 30s and snows, and a May like we couldn't expect has begun, and we find ourselves in the middle of it. And all of a sudden, the easy goal, or maybe not easy, but the attainable goal, very attainable goal of walking every day becomes a challenge. Adversity pops up, and all of a sudden, that 20-minute walk that I envisioned in beautiful May with the birds chirping becomes somewhat frigid. And like it did 5 minutes ago here at my house when I looked out to go for a walk on my lunch break, it's pouring. Now my goal remains the same. I want to walk every day in May. I'm going to do it. It's attainable. I feel like physically it's something I can handle. But then the mental challenge starts to creep in. And one day can kind of derail things. And sometimes the goals we set can seem monumental and almost discouraging at times, where we shut things off because I'm just not, how am I going to accomplish all this? Well, it really comes down to one day, just one day at a time, one step forward closer to your goals. And in my case, it's going to rain today, and it's chillier than it should be in May. And it's been raining off and on. And guess what? I'm not going to let that derail my goals. I simply have to lean on my resources. In this case, it's a jacket with a hood and a hat and the umbrella that I have over here. And maybe it's even getting my wife when I don't feel like walking, like, all right, hey, let's get out, like push each other. Let's get out and do this. And that is not unlike a lot of the goals that you have set before you. And all of a sudden, the circumstances have changed and the obstacles have come up. And it can seem like, oh my gosh, how am I ever going to accomplish this with the way the world is going right now? And just like me today, with a heavier jacket and a hood and an umbrella and a hat, sometimes you need to just lean on the resources you have, on the tools that you have, on the people you have surrounding you. That could be your teammates. That could be your coaches, your teachers. All right, know that I'm here pulling for you to reach your goals as well. But instead of trying to take on that monumental task of that entire goal, whether it's over the course of the off season, the season coming up, or a 5-year plan, it's just about today. So even if it's raining, even if things aren't going the way you had envisioned, all you got to do is take one step forward today. Maybe it's putting your hood up and opening up that umbrella and just getting through it, having somebody to push you through it with you. Right? Know I'm here pulling for you. I wish you all the best. Take one step closer to your goals today. I'll see you next week.